it's me, SuperLINKARIO, and welcome back to This Just In with the Nerd Herd. It's me, me hosting. I have Scatlink Sean to that side, because obviously I'm reversed. There we go.
Yep, so hi guys, Scatlink here.
Kapanda Man is above me.
Hello, I'm Kapanda Man.
And we have Connor Mezza in...
Right.
Yeah, there we go.
You're actually pointing in the wrong directions.
No,
Yeah.
am I? No, I'm yeah, I'm
No,
pointing in your
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, by pointing to
It's
him
reversed.
on our screen, you're pointing the wrong way on Twitch. I do it every time.
Yeah, no, I am doing it deliberately. He is there to me, but because I'm
there you go.
reversed, I'm pointing it that way. Anyway.
Rude. You're pointing at
Yeah.
nothing.
Nothing.
Right, today we haven't got much news, admittedly, but we do have some, just a few things to talk about.
Yeah, it's mostly just going to be about banter, really, because the
Much.
news has dried up, although there is a couple of tidbits. But of course, as Kieran always likes to crack me up on saying it, we have to talk about the week's schedule. We need to talk about the schedule. That's the one. And then he gets into a loop, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. He has it in the chat.
This schedule. Is he in there?
Oh, he's actually signing
he's
as the Nerd
actually on
Herd.
the Nerd Herd. Yeah, that's Mezza. Yeah, that'll be Kazoo.
Yeah,
But yeah, so shall I start?
you can start. You're perfectly welcome to.
Fair. Right. So as usual, we're doing this just in right now at 8 PM British stupid time. And yep, we're just talking about news and banter and shit of what's coming up in the week and any gaming news that is relevant. Otherwise, blabber, just chatting.
Pretty much.
So that's that. For Wednesday, it's the usual that we've been sticking with so far. I mean, regardless, it's Minecraft. We're doing Stone Block again.
Yep.
And Kapanda Man's joining the fray this time, and I
Yep.
think his light's turned off. You've got a bit darker, mate.
Oh, the sun's gone.
The sun.
Yeah, it's been doing that all day. It's so annoying.
Yeah. I'll be hosting the Stone Block this week. Because why not? I'm
Yeah,
allowed
bit of
to.
a different perspective on things, although it is a group effort. Progress is shared. That's why we got add Kapanda Man to the queue.
Hint, hint. I'll be doing chance cubes.
Oh, yeah.
Rude. Not the whole stream, hopefully.
No.
I want some.
Save that for a surprise Sunday, because it'll be nothing but surprises then.
Yep. Surprise!
Surprise!
Actually, a terrible idea. Don't do that. Right. So, we're Friday. Actually, yeah, you continue with Friday because I think that was your idea.
Mine or Kapanda Man's?
Yeah, you.
No, your idea, because it's
You.
Friday.
Oh, Friday, yes.
Yeah,
Friday unfortunately won't be the usual shindigs and stuff like that on the Nerd Herd, but hopefully I should be hosting again. me hosting this week, even though I'm not at home. It's weird. Yeah, I'm using my laptop now because I was using my PC before. Anyway, I'll be hosting Dead by Daylight with Nerd Herd and Chill, or Nerd Herd Plays, or whatever, something like that, with maybe a couple members. Friday's not the best day for all of us at the moment, so only a handful of us.
Person.
Friday's a person.
I have learned something new.
Yeah, so Friday I will be hosting that as well, but with the exchange, because Friday is not the best day, we're going to do something Thursday instead, when Kapanda Man could with that.
Yeah, he hosts.
Yes.
He hosts
Yes,
back from State Vegas.
I will be hosting a Among Us Town of Us stream. So if anyone wants to play that, then more than welcome to. You have to download the Town of Us mod pack from the link in the. Well, it's obviously for us, but obviously we'll. I don't know what we're
Where
going to
did
do
you
with
put
that.
it again? Did you put
It's
it in
admin chat.
admin? You know what? I'm gonna grab that link that you've just mentioned, and we're gonna slam it in chat. There you go, guys. I'm also gonna put that in
You'll see the
general,
video as well.
so people
Go
can
on.
join in on the schedule.
Yeah, it has recently been updated,
schedule.
so you got to update it if
Yeah,
you do
we'll
have
just-
it.
So I have
But yeah,
provided.
we'll be doing that on Thursday at 8 PM BST. With Sean's joining SuperLINKARIO, and then we've got Mama Panda as well.
Hopefully Meryl can join that as well, if he can.
If he feels like it.
Yeah, it's not an obligation, just
Yeah.
mentioning. I think
This is-
Evan might hop in as well, and I think you mentioned Prikey from your team.
He's not going to.
No, oh, he's
No,
fun.
it's.
He is fun. He's fun with Uno. I love him with Uno.
I need. You know what? At some point, we need to do Uno. At some point, we need to do Uno. That would be hilarious.
Do it tomorrow.
We could do either do the Switch or the PC version, depending on
Do
how
it tomorrow.
many we can
Why
get.
not?
I'm just saying it's kind of awkward.
I'm going to burn myself out with
I'm
a
not-
full week's worth of streaming. Jesus.
I don't want to say anything on stream because it's a lot of stuff going off. So
Yeah, it's fair. Keep it personal, and keep shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
believe that is what is slated, unless you see another RimWorld from Kazu if he decides to blitz another one out. Although he said that he's taking a bit of time off, so that's fine. But I'm
Unless
just
I
name
start-
dropping because he's in chat.
Unless I start playing RimWorld as well.
Oh,
You
God damn
mentioned
it.
that actually the other day. You mentioned
Yeah,
that.
that's cool. I might get one of the DLCs and mess around or something over the weekend or whatever.
I'm going to be
Here's my
getting
week
live streaming
snap.
back on my channel at some point.
He says, "'Tis my week snap." Anything else we should talk about? Any news that we do have for the time being?
So, gaming news. I think we should start off with the only one that I do have because it is a bit dubious.
Not too much information.
No, obviously not too much information. No, but we are continuing on Kazua's Chronicles of the Activision-Blizzard Legalities. I did have a better name in my head, but that's all I have.
There you go.
But yeah, I have the next entry of these chronicles, and that is the fact that Activision's CCO, current chief, or no, chief communications officer. That's it, CCO. Who apparently was previously working with some sort of administration.
Phoenix Wright, Activision
previously.
attorney.
Yeah, basically. Right. So basically, as soon as the alleged lawsuit went live, apparently she sent out tweets about messages about whistleblowing, or messages that are whistleblowing is bad. And then obviously when it all happened, employees have been whistleblowing, trying to tell people, and then she's like, block, and it's like, now she's getting a lot of flack for that. So instead of, actually doing the right thing like a decent human being, because they're not, she goes and deletes her Twitter account. It's like there's not even the meaning of the word subtle is completely lost here. So she's completely deleted her Twitter, so it's completely obvious there is a gaping hole in Twitter that is just with her name on it. And I'm not naming names, but you'll be able to find out because, obvious reasons. But yeah, she blocked accounts and deletes her own Twitter. Insert cameras, Bill Cosby, and lawsuit details here.
There you go.
Yeah. It sends out a message about whistleblowing is bad, but then you said that right when that goes down, so then everybody complains about that, which is whistleblowing on Activision with their own company, and then they get blocked. I mean, obviously that means she just doesn't see the accounts, fair enough, but it's like she's just saying nope, not listening to you, but then she goes and deletes her own account anyway because she's been getting a lot of attacks. That's why I'm not naming names, but yeah, it's I assume, because why else would she delete it? But anyways, back to you in the studio, Bob.
Do you have any other info?
That was pretty much the only one I could find.
I haven't really got much to say, to be honest. I've only got I did my own personal update for my own channel and stuff like that. So once that has been uploaded, that will be at the top there with the little end card sort of thing. You know what I mean. Other than that,
I'll put that in now.
no, not in now.
Anime news.
Any anime news?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
could work.
There is actually.
There's new Jojo anime, the new part season.
Oh my god!
part.
Yep,
Jojo
Kazu's
anime's
going
coming
nuts
out.
with JoJo's.
It's
Jojo.
the meme landscape is going to change for like a few months. Like gonna last forever. It's gonna be great. Yeah. No, I read it like a few years ago. It's very good. I'm looking forward to seeing some good fight scenes and some really weird stuff. Be cool. Just
I think I actually have something now. I think I do. I'm just trying to find the date of its release, but I did actually see it appear like halfway through the week, but obviously there was no release date, so I didn't know if I was going to mention it. I might as well since anime was brought up.
Hmm.
Konosuba, that the classic isekai meme and piss-taking isekai was has a mobile game coming out called Konosuba Fantastic Days. I'm guessing it's just going to be the usual gacha game where you build your team and you bash monsters, similar in style of Fate Go or Fate Grand Order. As far what I can tell from the images, at least. But yeah, it's just gonna be that really. You can build your own team from the characters you know. Which, funnily enough, actually, I went back to watching it. I watched the latest one, the dub of the Crimson, the Legend of the Crimson Demons, which is like the latest film, which is also the latest episode in a way. Continues the plot. Plot.
Oh, you got a cat. He's got a cat.
In other news, Kapanda Man has a cat on screen. The views will now shoot.
Yes.
She is so cute.
She's very-
Smudge.
Animals always do good.
Speaking of which, you got your cats, son.
They're not in the room right now,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Come on, baby. Okay.
They're normally sleeping at this time of the day, actually. So
Mine's
because
active.
let's just do that. So I've dropped the Konosuba game from Google Play, at least,
Come
in
back.
chat for those to look at if they so wish. Can't see a download a release date. That's the American one because it's .com, not .co.uk. I can't actually pre-register, even though I'm signed in. So
Okay.
Anyways,
Does anyone know what Monospace was talking about when he put in gaming news?
let's have a look.
the problem is I'm not,
Something for Back for Blood?
I
Yeah,
don't know what that is. So who's knowledgeable on that?
I've played it.
You can pass along the message then.
Oh man, it's conflict of first statements. It's just saying it's pretty unbalanced. Has a battle pass system, and the missions vary. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see the battle pass all too much, but I didn't really play. I mean, I beat like the content in the demo. It's like all the missions and stuff, and yeah, they're pretty different. And it's pretty interesting. There's like this card system where like you can pick up different perks between rounds and then kind of carry those forward. Which is strange. I think that might get a bit weird because you might end up just having, if it's not balanced, you might just end up having like a few builds which like work well. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, don't know how much it is when it comes out or if we're getting it, but just kind of we'll see.
Are you good? So, since for what you played, do you agree with his criticisms?
I have to
Yeah,
have another look at the battle pass thing. I think I'm going to probably play it after this. Like I said, I didn't really get too far into the menus. I was just kind of playing the game, but yeah, the weird stuff like with the balance of the weapons, it just seems like use all like low rate of fire guns like the snipers and stuff, and the shotguns are not super useful a lot of the time, just because you get. But then it might just be because I'm bad. And it seems like just like the basic like pistols, SMGs are decent just because you can match like.
You see, that's what we call being humble.
King Gumber.
But
Chat.
Yeah, machine gun go brr.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh,
yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the beat's still going on for a bit. I think it's only for like another day, but we'll see.
you see Mama Panda in there with the cats again. More views.
Yeah.
We'll just have these as clips. Anyway,
So I haven't really played like probably for as long as Space has, so I haven't really noticed a lot of stuff.
fair. He might mention it like maybe next week, perhaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually remembered one piece of news, which I'm actually kind of ashamed I'm forgetting, but it's because I haven't actually got it yet, which is why I haven't talked about it yet. And I do plan on making a video on this because Gears for Breakfast cannot seem to stop adding stuff to a hat in time after I am done.
Make more videos.
Make
Yeah,
more
I'm gonna have to.
videos.
It's literally gonna be very short, so it'll probably just be in a mod video to be perfectly honest with you, because they released a new game. It's called Here Comes Niko, and it's not the same Niko from One Shot. That is a completely
Yep.
different creator. Here Comes Niko is effectively something similar to what you would expect a classic Paper Mario game to be. As what Hat in Time was to Mario 64 and Sunshine kind of thing. So, and the thing is, if you own both games on Steam, as well, specifically Hat in Time and the Nyakuza Metro DLC, and Here Comes Niko, you get 2 exclusive stickers for a Hat in Time, which obviously the stickers are an add-on from the Nyakuza Metro DLC. So you have both games, you get a bonus, 2 stickers. And it's weird actually, because when they teased it, they first said that you had to go find them. So I was like, okay, I've actually got a sizable video to do. I'm gonna have to go through Nyakuza Metro and track them down, know where they are, so I can show them off. And then it was like, oh, you just get them both in the inventory when you get the game. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to that, but yeah, they've released a new game. I'm gonna try it out. It is 20 quid, but so's a Hat in Time on certain devices. But it is worth the money for a Hat in Time, I'll say that. But I will be checking out Here Comes Niko at some point. And I need those stickers because 110+%.
Oh god damn it!
But yeah, Gears for Breakfast have a new game. Yay!
Oh, that's not bad.
I think they're just the publisher though. They didn't actually make it, but it kind of fits with what they've done.
So.
So
Can't find anything else. I'm just looking at gaming news at the moment that people have been posting. Merrill says he's got something about Splitgate. Halo meets Portal.
I know I've been playing a lot to that. It's really cool. It's just, I think for a while when the game came out, they didn't quite expect so many players. So like there was like big queues. It took a while to get in. But once it's in, it's really fun. So it's kind of big movement shooter. What's an example? I don't know. I was just trying to compare it to something you guys might be used to, but yeah, just kind of jumpy around suit. But there's portals and there's like lots of different game modes. It's cool. It's decent. It's free as well. So look forward to a stream coming soon. But we'll see.
you could just do one yourself, just off the cuff,
yeah.
So, like just do it Saturday or Sunday or something.
All right, see you, Kazu.
Do it tomorrow. Do it now.
No.
No.
Actually, I
No,
got a plug for just 1 second as well. Tomorrow, sometime this week, because Saturday is my upcoming race on Tie 2 with the Super LP Heroes, so I might do a practice stream some point this week. It might be tomorrow because that's the Nerd Herd Day 3. That's a free day that I'm not going to be streaming because I'm going to be streaming today, Wednesday, and Friday. So maybe Tuesday on my own channel. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm going to do it sometime this week.
I mean, I've kind of already half self-plugged when it came to a Hat in Time, and Here Comes Niko. So, although that's not a thing yet, I've got to get the game first.
Yep.
Well, if I'm plugging, do you mind if I plug?
I mean, mine as well. I mean, it's like this is a collective thing, but we do our own shit. So,
I mean, we are a group of individuals who just came together, who have their own individual channels, and obviously we just came together as a group to do a collaboration channel. So we can plug as much as we like because we are all involved.
See you later, Kazu.
Yeah, he said that a while back.
So, I'm gonna plug.
Yep, they're going.
I'm gonna regret it. I know I am when I'm doing it, but. Coming on the 28th of August on my channel, if you want to chill out, then it is just Kapanda Man on Twitch. I am going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for charity.
This is actually a good plug because it's charity.
And also the fact that I will hopefully be having you two.
Oh, yes.
I would assume, hopefully at some point. Meryl, if you want to join, that's up to you as well.
Wait, what day is the 28th actually?
It's my birthday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, I know, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
He gets a game pick for that specific time slot.
Yeah.
I was about to ask what kind of games you playing.
At the minute, I've got a little schedule, but I need to have a look.
Yeah, that will be posted in Kapanda Man's server. Actually, does anyone have Kapanda Man's server Discord server?
Kapanda Man has.
Oh, that's the thing.
Ben here.
There's speaking of Discord servers, forgot to put that in thing. There's the Nerd Herd Discord at least.
Kazu's already done quite a few of those. Oh no, he did Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay, fair.
Oh.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
He's already done those.
I did those actually.
Oh, it's because
we-
yeah.
That's because we both signed in at the
Yeah.
same time.
That's confusing.
Oh no!
I've got a link. It's been deleted.
The Kapanda
Someone
bot.
get it.
You can't do Kapanda
no.
bot.
Wait.
Panda bot.
No, it's Kapanda bot.
Oh, it's probably
Yeah,
because you're
bot.
bot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I not restore that?
you should be able to. I should be able to restore it actually.
It was real mods.
Won't let me do. It's because the Nightbot's done it automatically.
Oh well, I'll just put
Why
it
don't I just copy that and then just pop that in myself? There we go.
Yeah, because we're all mods
That's
here.
the Panda Master
Maybe you
version
should
when
put
you join
Kapanda
it.
bot as a mod as well, so it probably helps.
No,
I'm not
going
going to add mods. And...
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do
The
it in ad
schedule.
mode.
Where did I put it? I put it in chit chat.
Now, anything else we can talk
Anyways.
about?
Oh,
I've,
he's getting the schedule to put in the chat.
I would.
So the schedule is.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
going to
never mind.
start from 9 a.m. on this Saturday. It's going to go until 9 a.m. the Sunday. And what I've got at the minute, I've got Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard Mode, Crash Bandicoot, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories, Smash Bros.
That'll be chill.
Among Us, and Sonic Heroes. That's all I've got at the minute.
Which Crash Bandicoot? Is it the first one?
It might. I don't
Or-
know
or-
because it's going to be it's all in 3-hour intervals. So it's like the first 3 hours is going to be me. The next 3 hours after that might be Mama taking over. We're constantly going to be like in and out most of the time. It's like to give each other a rest. And obviously the late night one, the Among Us 9 p.m. one, is going to be both of us, and then after that, one of us is going to rest. It really depends what happens because it's 24 hours. I don't know how I'm going to fill.
I can understand you doing 12 hours.
I would not blame you if you had to bail out because at least you have attempted it for charity.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try my best. We're going to
Because you did
try
a
as
12-hour
best to get
one
through it.
before.
Speaking of
We're
which,
also-
the last 12-hour live stream that you did, or the charity one, you got so much just from that one guy. That was prikey.
No.
It was 50-50-50, wasn't it?
Brikey is just like the best person you can interact
I think
with.
I put in 50 actually. To be fair.
He's a hilarious.
He is a very good bloke. He's the best, one of the best mates I've got, and I couldn't thank him enough because he does a lot for the channel. He subs, he does bits, he does loads of stuff for the
Moderating.
channel to help me out. Yeah, he's a really good moderator as well when he's okay.
I mean,
obviously
considering quality testing, I'd like to thank these two here as well for quality testing Majora's Mask 3D for patrons.
Ah.
Even though that's still going on a while, I've got a new batch. I've got the next cycle recorded.
That's I think I'm quite excited for the next episode.
Right, we better stop plugging at this point. This is feeling very cheesy.
We haven't. Well, it's I don't know. We've
So-
already said about the schedule and stuff. We don't have much gaming news, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. So it's just like, I mean, we can still recap of what we got going on because, yeah, I can make mention of this actually in terms of, because we mentioned upcoming as well as continued, current projects that are on hold for now because it's a big group thing like Pokemon and Multi-World and all that. Going back to role playing as well as Warhammer, Kazoo and Not Viking have been almost
There we go.
confirming for when we're doing Warhammer. Almost, just got to get a date down at that point to start off. But I think what was it in the D&D, which is the role playing. I think Kazoo has gone for a rogue trader plot, be a space traveling connoisseur of making money as a crew. But that's in the works. So there's something planned there.
No, okay.
Of
We need to
course,
put-
there's a lot
I'm
of
not-
us for the multi-worlds.
We need to put Kapan Man as in Nightbot. It's not working.
Yeah,
I've
why do
tr-
you keep doing that? It's like, I haven't. I'll do
Well,
that after
no.
the stream.
Don't worry. It's because I was directing us to each individual like Twitch channels just in case we decide to do anything in between the Nerd Herd streams.
I've got a bit more gaming news then. It's more of a footnote because it has been mentioned before, but you know, to fill the void of which it is actually creating, ironically enough, people are beginning to get really annoyed and impatient for the fact that they still cannot find PS5s after nearly a year after release. And that's because of the semiconductor shortage and delivery issues, because, there's not enough delivery going on, because we're feeling the onset of not the onset, but more like the drawback from when the initial lockdowns happened due to the current situation of the planet. So people are because I think what happened is that Sony on their official Twitter put out, "Watcha Playing," that's it. And then a lot of people have been going very sarcastic, like, not a PS5 because you don't stock enough and you don't stop scalpers, which is a valid point. But also, not a PS5 because apparently they've been released a year ago and I haven't seen one at all anywhere.
I would love a PS5.
To be honest, all I've seen is the ones in the display units in game. That's the closest I've been to a physical unit, and I don't even know if it was a playable one. It was just in the cabinet. There was no controller.
Right, okay.
About this, I have actually seen a fully boxed PS5 in the wild.
In the wild.
In the wild.
And you'll never guess where I've seen it. What store would you think would have one?
CEX.
A Pokemon, because it was in someone's
CEX.
Master Ball.
It was in CEX in Skegness.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, don't. It was in my local town. That's it. I was gonna say where then, but I'm not. I don't live around your area.
No, but I thought it was already technically revealed. But no, isn't that not said when you donate to your thing?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, your charity said which county you're in.
Yeah, but it's Sheffield. I'm not specifying whereabouts.
Yeah.
One of my towns is Doncaster.
Look, we're in the UK, all right?
Yeah.
UK is good enough. Wherever in the UK.
Where I live,
is
that's fine.
Miserable. We are tropical.
Miserable. It's raining.
Oh, it's been raining on and off all day.
It's so bright.
I don't know why. There's no sun.
Oh, you know what? I got caught in so many showers during work today. It was ridiculous. And as soon as I get home, it's sunny. It's like, I'm about to go in the house now, and I'm all wet. Freaking weatherman. Weatherman. Puns.
What was it? Oh, yeah. I have actually seen Game have been stocking a lot. Game Online has been getting a lot of deliveries of PS5, but for some reason, as soon as they go up, they've gone in like an hour.
Yeah, bots and scalpers.
It's really bad because I see this after 3 hours. I'm like, oh, I'll have a check. Shit.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
I got paid Friday, and I was trying to look to buy one of these. They're all out of stock, and the Hasbro website only had the Pink Ranger helmet because that's the new one. It's been 2 years. I've been trying to get this, and now it's not available.
Yeah, because it was only available just as COVID set in.
Is it the proper helmet?
Yeah,
it is the official
collection White Ranger helmet. That's not really news. That's just me being annoyed.
Yep.
I would love to grab
I've got the bloody weapon from Bandai. Let me have the helmet, please. I mean, that's serviceable enough, but I want the proper helmet.
That's just literally a face plate and a back plate.
Mm-hmm.
And that Velcro's together along the seam. Pretty much.
Yeah, and I have to fasten a freaking golden hairband or something just so it sits on my head properly.
Aww, wearing girly things.
While with nap heels off, because I'm using gaffer tape, masking tape, gorilla tape.
They used to have black masks,
the black stuff.
Sorry,
there was more black masks when they wore helmets.
Oh yeah, you just pull it over. That's just
yeah, it's just like to help it. And obviously, the original ones have got clips on the side.
Oh yeah, I mean the Hasbro one has the clips molded, but it actually closes by magnets, so it's a lot easier.
Didn't you say you actually tried on the official Power Rangers helmet when you saw at Comic-Con?
Yeah,
2019.
I got pictures of them.
Yeah, you can tell how they come on and off, sort of.
Well, yeah, but it's magnetic. The clips are molded, but they as in they're there, but they're not actually clips. They just got magnets very strong small magnets. So it's a lot easier to remove. At least it looks like the proper show one. Obviously, it's a cost-cutting measure, so it's actually affordable. Because if you try to get one actually fan-made, which is how you get many Ranger helmets, or just custom helmets for anything at all, it costs a lot. Because they have to be custom-made, as well as to fit your head. So, when it's
quite a
this
modest
kind of
amount.
thing, it's affordable. It's £88 to £90, so
What am I gonna say? I'm gonna say something. I was gonna mention some. Oh crap!
I mean, what we could do for not this week, but maybe sometime down the line, maybe I don't know, next week or something like that. We could possibly do an Uno stream, like board streams on a nerd herd sort of thing. So you can make some more. I can make some more art for that.
I
the
can't
thing
find
though
my
is
spot.
that I want to get back on doing board streams on my own channel. I don't know if I want to move it over here. I'm not too sure. I mean,
It
I guess
gives
if it's
them-
closed, because I normally have them open, we could do them here.
Well,
But if they're
yeah.
open
Yeah.
for the chat, we could do them on over there.
I mean,
Because the point of
majority
board streams is to let other people join in.
majority of the streams is just basically a maximum of 4. Sometimes you might the extra person like 5, maybe 6, because we did have to do that 6-way of Ocarina of Time randomizer. But that's very rare in occasions. Sometimes you might have up to like 2 or 3 people doing certain streams. So board streams would be good to just 4 of us and sort of cycle between that. Like Dead by Daylight, you do custom games. There's only maximum of 5, but you can have extras like spectate and stuff like that. You can just sort of do that with with 4 players.
Well, yeah, you could.
And if not, you just have bots in if there's only like 2 or 3 players.
I mean, bots will be there regardless.
Yeah.
But
It
actually,
basically doesn't matter.
saying that, actually, this might actually be a decent part of the stream, actually, just to speculate on different ideas, because we've already covered stuff, updated on stuff this stream. We're up covering stuff last stream, so in this one we could discuss other ideas, not verse or everything, because we've already discussed those actual specifics. Because I was thinking, maybe local Mario parties, because we can actually meet up together now.
Yeah, I mean, I would do
So
that.
we could just it's like the Runaway guys, they basically did on their collaborative channel. I know this sounds like, oh, I'm stealing an idea, but the thing is, it's going to be different. It's different presentation, different people, different humor, different things. It's basically we could probably do all of the Mario Party series. We could gather a 4 people around mine, or we could use NetPlay. I'm pretty sure, and we could do it that way. So
Panaman's
we
up.
could actually play. But NetPlay or Parsec. Actually, yeah, Parsec would work. We could link everybody together.
I think we
through
tried
my
that.
computer with an emulator.
I think Kazu tried to do that with I think it was
Guilty
Meryl.
Gear.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
did that.
you
He
were
did that with
playing
Meryl.
Guilty Gear
Yeah.
through Parsec instead of
But
from
I think
online.
Oh,
yeah, some games
Pat.
work
Okay,
better
I
with
tried that. Why isn't it working? Or Viking just put Panda in chat. Unless you just did that just now. Oh,
He's
well,
probably done it for
he's
us.
probably done it for us. Thank you, Viking. Yeah, that's
Oh,
thank you,
cheers. I was going to do it after the stream. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Viking. Can you do Meryl as well, please?
I don't know if you want to do it as Connor or Meryl or Mezza.
Mezza is probably the best
Let
one.
him have the choice.
Yeah, it works.
I mean,
What works?
Mezza's looking at you.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying there's
Mezza's looking at you.
this we saw
He's like,
That is an abuse of power.
Damn it, Alex.
just saw
Oh,
Minus
hello.
Face put in the little gaming news that
Oh.
one of the voice actors, the one from Melia, said in some YouTube stream that kind of implied there might be another Xenoblade game at some point in the future. So,
Oh, okay, yeah, because that I briefly caught that during the day, but I completely escaped my brain. Xenoblade Chronicles X2? 3?
I said it was the voice actor for Melia, so it might just be one continuing on from Definitive Edition.
Maybe.
So,
Yeah, it could be like a Xenoblade Chronicles 1.5.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna get all Kingdom Hearts in this shit.
That was
Hang on.
a feature. That was the DLC. Well, not the DLC. That was the extra bit of the Definitive Edition.
Actually, speaking of voice actors and little tidbits, that's just brought up another piece of news in my brain. I like how this is all in the moment. I'm getting all this back in my head because I was trying to think of what do I talk about. I do have stuff, and that is that the there was a voice actor. I forget his name. Hang on a second. Mario.
Got the W's, by the way.
Hang on a sec. No.
Type that up, through just typing rather than actually getting a link and just saying it in chat. Because Alex just said, "Does
Is it
Meryl
this
have a
one?
Twitch?" I just literally typed it up. Done.
Okay, so there was I can't actually remember this person, but apparently in an interview he accidentally or meant to name drop the fact that he is voicing a character from Wrecking Crew. Like, you have Mario, but then you have that other guy who looks like Wario but isn't. Apparently his name is Spike, and he's voicing Spike in Illumination's Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, didn't even know
Yeah.
there was a movie.
No, it's been teased quite a while because Miyamoto wanted to make like actual movies and animations since he's experimented with the Pikmin shorts. And to be honest, Nintendo's ability to make cutscenes right now is ridiculous. Have you seen the animation quality of Luigi's Mansion? I'm hoping that is what Illumination are going to be making the animation look like instead of their usual animation for the Dr. Zeus shit. Because that is shit. I mean, I don't even know if I'm still happy with Illumination being behind it, but considering that, they tend to make films where they have a lot of copy paste like characters. That's probably why, because they'll be able to give some character to the Toads, perhaps similar to the Minions, or whatever those little fuzzy things are in the Dr. Seuss films that I forget. But yeah, it's like the Dr. Seuss films. Don't watch those, but yeah, they're not faithful at all. They're shit. It's just cash grabs. But anyway, siding from my bias on Illumination's Dr. Seuss films. I don't know what made them actually choose Illumination, but I don't know also how they're going to make a story, because it's just going to be basically a Mario plot without the game. And mostly it's the game that gets you captured. The story is just a means to an end, unless they. Actually, you know what they should just do? Just do a movie version of Partners in Time.
You're right, Mirror.
There was already a Mario movie.
Yeah,
I
know.
about that movie.
We don't talk about that movie.
Okay, Connor.
John Leguizamo, no stash on my face.
Okay, thanks, Viking, for updating Nightbot.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we don't talk about Bob Hoskins as Mario and John Leguizamo without a moustache as Luigi.
No,
I mean,
we really don't talk about
that. The only thing that I do actually appreciate is the fact that in order for Bob Hoskins to actually get through that travesty of a movie, is that he was half drunk for half of it. But not half drunk for half of it. He was drunk for at least half the production, just to get through it.
Wow.
Apart from it being a video game movie, what is bad? Like, apart from is the plot good? Is it has it got no? Okay, never mind.
No.
Apparently, the Mushroom Kingdom is a sewer kind of nightclub place under New York.
Weird.
Yeah.
And you have to trust the fungus by swinging on it like vines. Like, what is this? Some freaking modern age Tarzan?
They literally destroyed.
And you don't even want to know what the Goombas look like if you haven't seen it. It's nightmare fuel.
Do what's the role of the protagonist? What happens in it?
I don't know. They were drunk throughout half of that. I said
gosh.
that. Even Bob Hoskins can't remember, and he refuses to watch it.
It starts in the apartment, and obviously it keeps on going off. And
and Daisy's not even a princess of a different kingdom.
Yeah.
It's just Luigi's girlfriend just happens to be called Daisy.
Yeah. And then,
there's no Peach, I don't think.
And then
how do you have a Mario Brothers movie without Peach?
Weird.
I think there's a person that's actually called King Koopa.
Yeah.
And he turns into a lizard.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. He's like a he's like a gangster leader or something of the Koopa Club.
Yeah.
Not the Koopa Troop.
Which would have made more sense.
I mean, I understand that it was based off of the first game, and the game doesn't really have much to go on. But to be honest, they actually they couldn't even really make anything about that anyway, because they already had like an anime movie based off of that. And the Super Mario Brothers Super Show is more of season 2 than anything else. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
Meryl.
It's because I mentioned I opened up the rabbit hole, to be honest, by mentioning this one thing, and then Meryl was like, "Oh yeah, by the way."
You opened up the warp pipe.
Yep, there we go. Any other news? We just had Mario. Have we got any Zelda news? Nothing extra for Breath of the Wild 2 at all.
Metroid Dread.
There you go.
Announced they had a new trailer, literally 1 minute long, for Volume 4 of the records or whatever they call them. Basically, they show a scene where Samus in her newly constructed suit for the game. It's now got yellow or orange highlights, similar to what we know as the Varia suit. So if the blue and white is basically a rebuilt power suit off of the remains of the fusion suit, then this is basically with the Varia suit attached to it. Apparently, she's looking at these murals. She's getting flashbacks to the pictures in high quality that you see in Samus Returns. So it's going back to the Metroids. Then you see stuff in Metroid Fusion because you see her in her actual fusion suit, much more high definition than what you see in the original. Stuff about the X, and then and then you see like a new shot of the SAX. Because obviously she's probably having flashbacks, and then she kind of like reacts to that with like a bit of a weird strobe effect with the camera, and you'll get this, SuperLINKARIO. Her hand starts glowing with a mystical mist.
God damn it. Okay.
First is Breath of the Wild with the camera pan on someone on a hill overlooking something, and every game does that with their trailers.
Yeah,
And
now it's doing the exact same.
Phase 2, glowy hand shenanigans.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2. And it has to be the right hand as well.
What?
Oh god.
And we saw a little bit
why
more
does
of
every
the
game?
remaining Chozo.
Why does every new game have to follow Breath of the Wild and its sequel now? Oh. Now Pokemon has done it as
to be
well.
fair, they are being built by the same company.
Yes, that's a thing. Also, I think it's the new open world aspect because newer games are coming out open world and they're actually becoming more and more popular. That's why most games.
Have you played
Oh,
Morrowind?
Morrowind?
No.
It's an old open world game.
Yeah. Have you played Oblivion?
Yeah,
Have you played Skyrim?
Nope.
that's cool.
Open world is nothing
It
new.
has been
The
around
thing is
for a
that
while,
Nintendo's
yeah.
gone back to it. In fact, they also put out a tweet on Metroid Dread as well. No, actually, I think it was from the same volume, but a tweet highlighted it, and that's saying that the devs have made sure that there's a little bit more freedom as there is with Super Metroid when it comes to Metroid Dread. So it's not going to be as linear as Fusion or Other M. So that's pretty cool. Actually, saying that, Samus Returns was also linear, but that's just the nature of that particular game. They try to make the sectors themselves non-linear, so you had freedom. But you get what I mean. It's like you'll be able to do some sequence breaks. Probably they'll bring the wall jump back as it's supposed to be because you can sequence break with that. So, but yeah. In fact, I've been on a Metroid binge myself. Aaron's recently beaten Prime. I've done Zero Mission and Fusion 100%. So we're preparing.
Anyone else play Metroid?
I played some of it, not like a lot. I have the Prime series, but I played. Luckily, I'm all prepared for this new game because I've played Fusion.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
that's,
yeah, you got that on the Ambassador program on the
Yeah,
videos.
it's cool. I think yeah, it's something I need to go through. But I like that 2D style. I think it's just it's nice. It's like pretty chill.
Wait, did you get Samus Returns, the remake of Metroid 2?
Ooh,
No. Do you want to borrow that?
I might do. Yeah, not like right now. Once I've got more stuff off my plate, then like maybe. But yeah, I could do that. That'd be fun. Actually, I just like
Because
how
a lot of the mechanics from that remake, it's actually been made by the same team because you got the 360 aiming.
I like a lot of the like how compact it is. Like there's less like fluff and like we're just like walking between like a whole bunch of them. It's just like the game is all together.
Oh yeah,
And all like the quality of life stuff. Like as the stuff comes on, like yeah, like that. You know, I have some good stuff. Very nice.
Anyway, everyone's gone quiet. Anything you can add, Kapanda Man? Been a bit quiet lately.
Me, I don't got much else to add about. And the other thing I could say is, I don't really know actually.
Because you did say you were going to think of something, and you lost it, sort of.
I think he's been deep in thought trying to remember, to be fair.
I think he's still remembering now.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, I don't
Bloody
remember.
hair's ripping now.
It's fine. If you remember it, just drop it and just drop it as a pin as a comment on the video, and I'll pin it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, after that tangent of little news sparking reminders of other news, I
Relations.
literally haven't got anything else on my plate anymore. Not even little inklings of anything else in my brain.
Well, we've just gone past the 46-minute mark, so I don't know if you want to wrap it up here, or you got something else you can talk about.
I
Right.
think we're good. I think we're good.
Suppose we
Yeah,
just
we're
need to. No, that's...
Yeah,
I'm
I think that's it.
for
You know what?
return.
Sorry, return.
I know I'm ready to return.
Okay. Fair enough then. So just to recap the schedule for the week. All 8 p.m. BST, or like Sean there like to call it, British Stupid Time.
It is stupid
Yeah,
time.
it is.
We're like one of the few countries that still do this shenanigans.
Yeah, you do realise that you have Eastern Time, which is obviously at the moment is
Yeah, why don't we get 2?
Yeah,
Some-
everyone gets 2. It's always daylight savings. Eastern and you know,
It's being
all-
dropped in certain countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, even America does
Yeah.
have it. I mean, you have
Yeah,
Pacific,
I'm
Central,
saying
and Eastern.
that it's beginning to be dropped by some countries.
I don't know. I think if
Oh, I don't know why.
Pacific, Central, and Eastern are for like different locations in America. But
Yeah,
our
because
British
all
summer
different
and our
time
Greenwich Mean
zones.
Yeah, different
Oh.
time zones because it's such a bit wide country at the moment.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. Time zones are fine because that's how the planet is aligned, and
Yeah.
that's how people keep track of time. But
mean-
it's like what I'm on about is not a lot of countries. Not a lot of countries still actually use the daylight savings. I'm pretty sure because it said a couple of years ago we were going to be dropping that, so it was just one set clock, and it will just be that.
It
But
depends on like some of them don't have as much difference in the summer and winter.
the way you did that.
Yeah, no, you know, we got it'd be like you know, it helps.
No,
I
it's
like
just
how
like
we were just about to end off, and then we were talking about time
yeah,
zones.
let's go. I've got.
well,
cool
it's
ideas.
quite weird. As it's quite weird how we say British Stupid Time because weirdly enough, that the USA have obviously they have Pacific, Central, and Eastern. At the moment, they got EDT, CDT, and PDT, as in the daylight time.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
It's
I get
weird because we normally go GMT and they go.
In which meantime, what does that even mean?
I don't know, but then that's
Time.
When
daylight
it's like the,
savings. That's the British time. We go BST and they go. For example, Eastern time is EDT.
Why don't we
They
just call it UK time? Easy.
it's weird because when Eastern time goes to normal time, like ours is GMT, they go to Eastern Standard Time, so it's EST, not EDT. It's weird because when we have a S, they have a D. We have GMT, they have an S.
I hope there's
Been
no
awkward.
T at the end of that because that would be really sus.
EST.
Boom, 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 boom.
STE.
But
That's what I'm going with.
Just,
No way.
like
Whoosh.
if I time zone this with someone, I was like, post your time right now, and then we'll just figure out the difference, and then just like apply that in the future.
Well,
Yeah.
To make things easier, Greenwich is
8
where the
PM
time zone.
British.
Hang on. Oh, Viking. Greenwich is where the time zone runs through. Which means average time is a human's concept for driving up days. Oh, dividing up
Dividing.
days.
Driving.
I can't read.
Okay.
Driving. Dividing
You
up
know,
days.
that is actually quite typical of the British to be as complicated as possible.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. But
Just
just
say UK
just
time and
just
cut
a
the fat.
point of reference. BST at the moment, we are 5
British
hours
summertime.
behind British summertime. We are behind Eastern Standard Time by about 5 hours. And if you
Which is
go
why we do it at 8 o'clock.
and if you go
because then
to
we get
Central and Pacific, you have to add an hour each on top of that. So 6 hours behind. 6 hours in front of Central and 7 for Pacific. So that's a point of reference. But we are all British. We all use BST for the time being until it changes to GMT. All our streams will be 8 p.m. for that time zone. So if you're one of our American cousins, I like to call, so that's a point of reference for you. No, it's weird. I heard it in a sort of film anyway. But yeah,
So basically,
schedule
8 PM British summertime.
8 p.m. British summertime. Wednesday, well, I don't know what about Tuesday. Tuesday might be a surprise stream. We don't know. You might get pings. If not, I might just do
Yeah.
just my practice stream I'm tied to don't worry about it too much.
I think it'll auto-host.
It
as well.
auto-hosts and stuff, so don't
Yeah.
worry about that too much. Wednesday, we are doing Stoneblock, hosted by me, SuperLINKARIO. Thursday will be Kapanda Man doing Among Us
Yay.
Town of Us. And Friday might be a Dead by Daylight stream, again, hosted by me, SuperLINKARIO. So keep an eye out for that. Check the social media, keep an eye on the social media. And we should hopefully see you guys soon.